We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Taking back, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up in an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cam Little with kickoff.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. And off we go from Jacksonville. Okay, ready? From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Ready, let's cut. For first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Milroe. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Okay, ready? From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Lisa 24.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
The Jaguars, 1st down.
11, Agate.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
23. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And it will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They go play action for Lawrence. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest. to this game.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop.
2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he can't get away. They rallied to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Ranger, 70 Ranger, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Milroe on 3rd down. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Red on red. Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he gets this up close to the 40. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's brought in by Myers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Phil.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. 1st down and more inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
That's good for Jaguars.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got the number 2 overall pick, the rookie Travis Hunter. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Hey, Jason, hot. Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he will score! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's Walker to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 14 yards on the pickup there.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Milroe going to hold on to this one. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now it's Milroe. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Now Milroe facing third and long. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll try it now with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
Sometimes it's just the obvious decision that's the correct one. I mean, the offensive line and their ability to win at the point of attack, all you need is one guy to displace the defender and just move him, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground in these gotta-have-it moments, and they come through.
He's got room at the 30, and they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's in! Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Got it. Ready? Rip, 23. Hey, kill. Here we go.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Travis Etienne Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's a 2-touchdown game for them. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
In motion comes Beckham. Here's Milroe to throw. He'll try to set up the screen here. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Now, Milroe misses a designed run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in the short game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Milroe. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. Howard,
he gets 3. And he's into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Hey, Ron. Ready?
On the ground, it's Teaton to start the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, lie.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Flush to his right. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
13, Luke. red, on red. Sink right. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Rip, 20, 11, 11. Turn, this is hot. Silver.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. A ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Go.
Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. This is hot.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another.
11, Aggies. Hey.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd
Hey,
and 10.
Ron. Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Nick Emmanwori is there to make the play.
It's a gain of
3rd
4.
and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Easy. 13, Lou. Sink right. Hot.
Now Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milroe. Shaheed with the catch. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
1st and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. Smith-Njigba left side. He's got it. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
On the jump. Ready.
Milroe will look to run it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seahawks. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Think right open. Hey, here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this will be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look downfield once again. That's hard. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8. Smith-Njigba, the man in motion. A quick throw here, taken by Odell. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's complete. And it is Beckham.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the zone read, this is Milroe. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To the air, it's Milroe. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
A 36-yard attempt.
His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot. Silver.
On the give, it's ETN. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd
So,
and 8.
from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
11, Agate. Rip, 23.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Open man's got it. That's Chark. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
First
Very
down.
left.
1st
Hey,
and
Ron.
10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Intended for
Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Go. Lisa 24. Go. Let's go. Hey, Soko, say hot.
To throw is Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a handoff. ETN. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Jaguars
Hey.
1st down.
Hey.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw. Lawrence. The pressure. Too much. And he goes down. Boye Mafe in there for the sack. His 4th on the year.
Seahawks 28-yard line.
Hey, go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Trap 50. Let's go now. Go.
Here's Milroe to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's not going to get too far and tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Get it.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Ready.
Now it's Milroe. And this ball incomplete on third down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Ready.
Fourth down, and here's Milroe.
This is the point in the game, Michael, on third down. You have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
This is third and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles.
He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
We'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
At the 30-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let's go.
Here's Walker. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Dump this off to Charbonnet. Complete. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
Third and 2, now Milroe. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he will slide down, but he knew exactly where he needed to get to, and he got there, and he got the first down.
Okay, break.
That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Seattle.
They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
Here we go.
Milrow. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
That is caught. And he will have the Seahawks first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new 7 down. They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
It's the score, Seahawks 38, Jaguars 28. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
These are 24.
Now here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Boye Mafe. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.